Okay. Hello everyone. This is Ravi. I have a total of 10 years of experience in Pega, 5 years of experience in Pega decisioning. So I'll be the trainer for this course. So, and I'm a CPDC certified. Okay. So we are going to learn 24.2 version in this course. All the topics which are part of the 24.2 curriculum. So we'll share the curriculum to you today, along with the recording videos. Everything will be shared. So yeah, anyone, you can start with your introduction, why you want to join the CPDC. So yeah, you can get started.
Hi Ravi, this is Sridhar.
Hi,
Are
Siddharth.
you able to- Hi Ravi, yeah. I have total 14 years of experience in Pega PRPC, so totally in playing Pega, but I have some experience in frameworks like Smart Dispute. But currently I'm getting a new project where involving in decisioning. So there is a reason why I'm interested to join this course.
Oh, okay, great. Anyone else who want to introduce?
Hi Ravi, Saurabh here.
Right.
So I'm currently working as a Pega business analyst. I have around 3 years of experience in Pega, working as a BA. Just want to learn CPDC because I'm trying to switch for a new job, and there are a few jobs in market which is asking for CDH or CPDC experience. So I also have one query here, because I'm a BA, I'm not very technically expert into PRPC. So will this will be fine, or do somebody have some very technical understanding while enrolling for this course? Would you just give me the insight?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, we will come to that topic also.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else?
Hi, this is Apurva. So I'm having
Yeah,
30
Apurva.
plus years of experience in QA. And from last 3 years, I'm working as a Pega CDH system tester. So, and I'm already certified decisioning consultant. So just curious to, learn development also. So that's why I'm looking for a development course.
So this is not a development course, right? This is a Pega decisioning course.
Pega decisioning, it's only for certification.
No. This is only for Pega decisioning training and certification.
Okay, so it's not related to CDS development or something?
No. You told that you already have Pega decisioning experience, right?
As a system tester.
Oh, as a tester, okay.
Yes.
Not as a developer, right?
No, I'm looking for development. So
Got it.
is it the right
Yeah.
course?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a good course for development. If you want to switch from testing to development, you can go try. Okay. Okay.
Hi Ravi, this is Loka, Finish.
Hi, Lo.
Yeah, so I have around 5.5 years of experience in Pega development. The current resource is
Okay.
so they are Pega systems, but I know how they train Pega systems, so I try.
Okay. Okay. So pretty much some of you already know Pega, or you already have some understanding on Pega CDH, and you are looking to learn CDH development in the good term. Okay, so we will start with the demo. So it might not be a full 1 hour demo today, but we will try to cover up to 45 minutes in the demo sessions. And the main sessions, the regular sessions will be around 1 hour. Okay. So we will start with the first demo topic that is planned for today, which is the Pega decisioning introduction. So before we go into what is the next best action, let us understand a high level what is Pega decisioning. Okay. So Pega decisioning or Pega decisioning framework is purely a separate framework that is introduced by Pega for marketing purposes, right? So you know digital marketing, we have social media marketing, advertising, all this part of the digital marketing. So same way, in order to perform some digital marketing and also offline marketing, Pega has introduced a separate framework which is called Pega decisioning. So the main areas of what you will do in Pega decisioning is marketing, right? So when I say marketing, like you promote certain products, certain services of the business to the customers, right? Using the Pega decisioning framework features. That is what you do in the Pega decisioning here. So this particular framework is part of the customer service framework. So if at all your business has purchased the license of Pega customer service, then this framework will also be part of Pega customer service. Okay. So Pega customer service framework itself contains the Pega decisioning framework as an add-on feature that is available for those customers, or the business can also opt to purchase Pega decisioning framework separately. Okay, they have to take the license for Pega decisioning framework and they have to install that in the Pega environment. So one more important thing that we need to understand before going further is everyone who wants to learn Pega decisioning, they need to have mandatory Pega experience or Pega knowledge, at least for a CSA level, that is 2 to 3 years of Pega knowledge is important. When I say Pega knowledge, that's a Pega developer knowledge. Okay. So, so I recommend if at all you don't know Pega, that is a Pega development, at least 2 to 3 years experience. You need to parallelly take a Pega development course also. That is very important. So anyone who don't know Pega yet, are you directly coming into Pega decisioning? So anyone is there without Pega development knowledge?
As I said that I am a Pega BA, not a developer.
Okay.
So I have and when you talk about BA, then CSA and CPBA almost have a same kind of a topics. There are few differences, but yeah, 50% is kind of the same. So
Correct.
but yeah, on development side, I am not as good as a developer. It's required to be a developer.
Okay. See, if you want to continue as a BA in CDH projects, then it is fine for you. Okay. But if you want to continue as a Pega CDH developer, then you need to parallelly take a Pega developer course also. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to be a BA in decisioning projects, then it is fine. No need to learn development. You just need to know the topics and what is the purpose of that, why we use that topic, that is enough. Okay. And same with others. I think some other person, right, also is a tester to developer, right? Is it Apurva or
Yeah, yeah, I'm
okay. So if you want to continue as a tester, then you can, it's fine if you continue as a tester in CDH projects. But if you want to continue as a Pega CDH developer, then you need to parallelly go to Pega developer course also. So this is important. Okay. Even though we say that it is Pega CDH course, still 30 to 40% of work will be in Pega development. Okay.
okay. So it's like we have to go through that complete Pega courses in detail for development, or it's like if we have some, basic courses will also work.
Basic courses will also work, but you should be able to do some development in Pega. Okay.
Okay.
So Pega, I think Harsha Trainings already started one development course. I recommend you to go through that course also. Okay. Again, if you want to be a developer, CDH developer, if you want to be a CDH tester, CDH BA, then it's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is very important, guys, because it's very important. We will do some development also in Pega decisioning. That's the reason.
So it's like if we will finish the decisioning certificate and not this course, after that if we go to that will also work, because parallelly going with both the courses and doing their
That will also work. That will also work. But before you go into project, please complete that course. Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we opt for this course, what you are going to continue from this session. So So wherever the instances come where we need the Pega knowledge also, you are going to, tell that at this place, the Pega developer knowledge comes in. I mean, I'm not asking you to explain all those things.
I'm going to tell that this place you are going to do development, but you need to know that roots of what is the configuration, right, of that rule. So that configuration I'm not going to explain in this course, but I will tell you like which all topics we will be using. All those I can tell you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
expecting.
yeah. I'll tell you the topics. That is not an issue. But I'm
Okay.
not going to explain the topics, configuration, step by step, all those things in Pega decisioning course.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Very important. Not only for this one, because even if you go into the project also, definitely they will look whether you are CSSA certified or not. Okay. So
Yeah,
you
Ravi, one query here. What
Yeah.
are the topics that might come in CDH? CSA part.
most of the time you will be working with activities, data transforms. I can send it in the chat also, in the group chat, we'll create that. But it will
Okay.
be like activities, data transforms, integrations, connect REST, service REST, they will be there. Okay.
Okay. Case management is also necessary.
Case management is also necessary, but not high priority.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is also important. Yeah. So I'll send a complete list of topics which you need to know in the group chat. It will be created in 2 days. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, as we progress also, I'll tell you like this is where you need to know the Pega development. I will tell you that also. Okay. So let us quickly go through now with the demo slides. So we are discussing that Pega decisioning is mainly focused on marketing the business products and business services. Now, as part of this, what is NBA? What is NBA? So let us see what is NBA. So NBA stands for next best action. Okay. NBA stands for next best action. NBO stands for next best offer. So what is this next best offer or next best action? So the next best offer or next best action is the right offer to the right customer at right time. That is called as the next best action. Okay. Right offer to the right customer at right time. So we are actually promoting the business products and services. It's nothing but a marketing that we are doing here. Now, let us say a customer has purchased a laptop. Okay, the customer has purchased a laptop. So the next best action for that customer who purchased a laptop will be assume that it is laptop bag. Okay, it's a laptop bag. It is the right offer to the right customer, right? You are promoting the laptop bag to the customer who purchased the laptop, not to the customer who purchased a mobile, right? So the right offer to the right customer at right time. So if the customer purchased the laptop, let us say 2 days ago or 1 day ago, then you are promoting it, that is fine. But if the customer purchased it 1 month ago, 1 year ago, you are promoting it now, it doesn't make any sense because the customer might have purchased the laptop bag maybe from some other business. So the next best action defines as the right offer to the right customer at right time, which is actually derived by Pega decisioning. Okay, which is actually derived by Pega decisioning. Okay. So what is the purpose of next best action? So every business want to improve their customer value and also increase their revenue by increasing the sales. So providing the best offer to the customer can significantly improve the revenue and generate more leads, right? So if you are promoting some offer which is need for the customer, then it will generate more sales and much customer value, right? Rather than promoting something randomly. For example, best example, you did not subscribe to any banks, but most of you might already be getting daily like personal loan offer, right? Some house loan, housing loan offer, right? So this kind of spam calls you will be getting it, which is very poor way of marketing. Okay, which is very poor way of marketing. So we need to understand the customer need. We need to understand the customer behavior and the customer situation. Based on that only we need to provide the next best action to the customer. right? So that is where the Pega decisioning will come into picture, which will provide you the effective way of marketing the offers. Okay, that's what the Pega decisioning will do. So just an example here to understand the scenario of the Pega decisioning. So in this Pega decisioning, we have two things. One is Pega decisioning, second is Pega marketing. So even though we say the framework name as Pega decisioning framework, okay, as a Pega decisioning framework, it also contains marketing components or marketing topics also. So what is the difference between Pega decisioning and Pega marketing? Pega decisioning goal is mainly to identify what is the next best action. Okay, for a customer who purchased the laptop bag is the next best action. For a customer who is actually mentioned, let us say he has applied for a personal loan, the next best action for that customer is the personal loan service, right? So depending on the customer, there will be different next best actions for them. So Pega decisioning goal is to identify what is the next best action for a customer. Now, what is Pega marketing then? Pega marketing goal is to communicate this next best action using several tools that Pega will offer. Okay, Pega marketing will simply communicate whatever Pega decisioning has identified. Pega decisioning identified for customer ID 1, laptop is the next best, laptop bag is the next best action. So Pega marketing will simply send that through the emails, SMS, and push notifications, etc. So whatever Pega decisioning will identify, Pega marketing will send that through the communication channels. That is what Pega marketing will do. Okay, so we'll see in detail what is the differences. So here, what we are going to see is this is where Pega decisioning and marketing has comprised together. So the Pega decisioning, so in the first icon, there is a logic for sending certain offers to certain type of customers. For example, laptop offers to the customers who need laptop, mobile offers to the customer who need mobiles. That is the first icon. In the second icon, the customer is visiting the website. Okay, the customer is visiting the website and the customer has logged into the website. Then in the third icon, immediately the laptop offer is recommended to this customer. Okay, the laptop offer is recommended as an offer to this customer. Okay, in the fourth icon, it is promoted to the customer and the customer is happy. Okay, in the fifth icon, the customer has received the payment link and the customer is happy. Customers are created. Okay, happy customers are created. So initially, when the customer is logging into the portal or visiting the website or the mobile application, then strategy or Pega decisioning is identifying what is the next best action for this customer. Once the next best action is identified by using Pega decisioning features, then Pega marketing will come into picture and the offer is communicated to the customer through SMS. For example, in the fifth icon, this is an SMS icon, right? So through SMS, Pega marketing has sent one offer to the customer, like this is your laptop. You are looking for this particular laptop, right? This is your laptop. Please make the payment like that. So that is how the happy customers are created. So both Pega decisioning and Pega marketing will go hand in hand. Okay, that is how it will be done. So like I told, Pega decisioning involves mainly on logic creation that will identify the next best action, which is right offer to the right customer at right time. Now, Pega marketing job is to simply communicate this identified next best action to the customer through different channels. That's what we call in Pega decisioning. Okay. So channels in the sense like the communication medium, right? So I told you, right, this we are doing marketing. So when I'm doing marketing, that means I'm promoting my products and services. What channels I will use? I will use email channel, SMS channel, push notification channel, different channels like this. Okay. So all these are the communication channels. So Pega decisioning uses some features like strategies, models to identify the next best action. Pega marketing will use the features like campaigns, channels, actions to communicate the next best action to the customers. Okay. Here we call the next best actions as propositions. Here we call next best actions as actions. So we'll see in detail. Okay, we'll see in detail. And like I told you, Pega decisioning scope is only to identify what is the next best action for a given customer. So there is no direct communication or direct interaction with the customer. But in Pega marketing, there is a direct interaction with the customer through emails, SMS, etc. Right? That is what we are doing here. So then we have CDH portals. What all CDH portals are there? So that is what we are going to see now. Any questions still here? Okay, any questions? Understood? Clear? What is Pega decisioning? What is Pega marketing? What is next best action? What is the difference between Pega decisioning and Pega marketing? High level, just a definition. Okay. Okay. So next, what we are going to see is we are going to see the CDH portals. Okay, so next is the CDH portals. Okay. So let us see the different portals which are available in Pega CDH. The first one we have is Customer Decision Hub. Okay, second one we have is Prediction Studio, and the third one we have is NBA Advisor. So we'll try to see them at the end of this session. So, so if you are aware of, I hope many of you already done some Pega development. For Pega development, we have a portal called Pega Dev Studio, Pega App Studio, right? Pega Dev Studio is there, Pega App Studio is there, all these are there. Same way, for Pega decisioning and for Pega marketing, we have a separate portal that is called Customer Decision Hub. Okay, so we have a separate portal that is called Customer Decision Hub. So this is the portal which is for Pega decisioning, the main portal where you do all the Pega decisioning and Pega marketing also. Along with that Customer Decision Hub, we have one more portal that we will be using, which is called Prediction Studio. Okay, Prediction Studio. So we'll see in detail what is the purpose of this and how it looks like. And the third portal that we have is Next Best Action Advisor. So this is out of scope. We are not going to cover in this course. Okay, we are not going to cover in this course. Okay, we are not going to cover in this course this one. Okay, let us start with the first one, which is the CDH portal or Customer Decision Hub. Okay. So the Customer Decision Hub, this is the main portal for Pega decisioning and for Pega marketing teams. This is used for Pega decisioning implementation. Okay. So that's what we are going to see at the end of this session. The next one that we have is Prediction Studio. So Prediction Studio is specifically a portal for Pega decisioning only. This is a portal specifically for Pega decisioning only and for Pega decisioning analytics. That is the purpose of this. So we'll see in detail how it looks like and what all those things. So all this we'll see. Okay.
Ravi, why that NBA Advisor is out of scope?
Yeah, actually we need some license to install that. So we don't have that right now. So I can show you some images or some documentation for that, but we don't have any.
Yeah, part of like certification.
No, it's not part of certification. Okay, but it is part of your project. It might be part of your project, but it's not part of your certification. So you don't need to learn ND Advisor for your certification. It's not part of your curriculum. Anyways, I'll share you the curriculum also from the Pega. Yeah, it's not needed for your certification.
Okay.
Okay. So,
sorry to interrupt in between. At project level, what its role is like for any?
yeah, we'll come to that. Okay, we'll see that now, not an issue. So, like I told, one CDH is for your main portal for decisioning and marketing. Prediction Studio is for your decisioning analytics. When I say decisioning analytics, like you will create the models. What are models? All those things I'll explain you. like models and data science, artificial intelligence, everything will be part of Prediction Studio. The main purpose of Next Best Action Advisor is NBA Advisor, Next Best Action Advisor is, see, this is like an integration portal between customer service and Pega decisioning or Pega marketing. So best scenario is, for example, let us say you are calling to Airtel customer care, saying that you are facing some issues making the payment. So the Airtel customer care will resolve your issue. After resolving the issue, they will mention that you have some 500 MB mobile data plan for very less price. That offer is there for you. So this is communicated through the phone call. So the same kind of thing we will be doing in NBA Advisor integration. So whenever the customer service, I don't know if many of you might be aware of this customer service portal where you have inbound calls and outbound calls, right? Where you do inbound call and outbound call using Cisco and Amazon Connect within Pega. So from Pega, when you do an inbound call or outbound call, the customer will talk to the customer care representative, and while talking in the interaction portal on the customer profile, the customer care representative can see what all offers that are coming from Pega marketing in the customer service portal. So if you're aware of this customer service, we have something called interaction portal, right? In the interaction portal, the customer will talk to the customers and entire customer data will be visible, whichever customer he is talking to. So while talking to the customer, for that customer, if any offers are there, any offers are recommended from Pega marketing, those offers will be displayed in the interaction portal. Okay, that is in the customer service portal. So it is like an integration between customer service framework and Pega decisioning framework, where the Pega marketing offers can be displayed in the customer service portal while customer care representative is talking to the customers through inbound or outbound calls. That is the main purpose of the NBA Advisor. Okay. So I'll just show you maybe some image you can understand. So if you get into any customer service projects, then it might be needed. Okay. So that is what. Okay. Okay. I got one image. But it's not displaying properly. Okay. I have one more. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. So anyone is having customer service experience here? Did anyone of you work in customer service projects?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So
Yes,
if you remember, this is how the interaction portal will be. Okay.
yes.
Right. So on the left side, if you see, there will be one gadget, or you call it as widget, right? That is called
Yes.
next best actions. So the
Yes.
customer is actually calling. You see, almost 5 minutes he is in the call. So while talking to the customer, he will see some offers to the customer. So after the customer's issue is resolved, then they can try to propose these offers to the customer. That is the purpose of this next best action advisor, which is like an integration medium between customer service and Pega marketing. So this, whatever comes under next best actions, they will be coming from Pega marketing portal. So that is what the next best action advisor will facilitate here. Okay. So it will integrate between customer service and Pega marketing. Okay. So that is the purpose of this. So I'll see if I can find some document, I will share it, but it is not part of the scope. It's not part of the certification also, but it will be part of your project. In case if you work on a Pega customer service project, then it will be useful. For example, if you see the customer is talking to the customer care, and if you see some offers are there, extended warranty plan, automatic bill pay, homeowners insurance, like that, some offers are recommended for this customer who is called Mary Johnson. Okay, so that is what this next best action advisor will do. Okay. Okay, any questions? Let us go into the next topic. So we are seeing the channels: email, SMS, website, retail, contact center. These are the main channels that we have for, along with that, we have other channels also. We'll see in detail. But these are the Pega marketing channels which I want to mention. That is email, SMS, website, retail, contact center. So retail is nothing but the software that you will be using in the Pega, for example, in your supermarkets or in your offline e-commerce business, right? For example, if you go to some offline shops or offline DMart and all those things, they will use this software and they will try to capture your email address or phone numbers and all those to do the promotion from there. Okay, so that is a retail software or retail channel. So we'll try to cover most of the channels in our course as part of this syllabus. Okay, now we are discussing. Yeah.
What is contact center then?
Yeah, contact center is what we have seen now. Okay, this is the one, contact center.
Okay.
So this is separate channel. If you want to promote through the contact center, then you have to create some offers in the contact center channel.
So the contact center is nothing but a call center.
Call
right?
center, yeah. Call center
Okay.
or in the customer service. So
Okay.
you will use this channel if you are working with the customer service applications. Then you will be using it. Okay. Okay. Understood?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So these are the channels. We'll try to see the channels landing page again in detail. Okay. So we were discussing about Pega marketing, which is nothing but where you are doing the communication with the customers, whatever the Pega decisioning has find out the next best action for a given customer, right? That is mainly the communication. Now in the Pega marketing, we have two types of Pega marketing: inbound marketing and outbound marketing. Okay, inbound marketing and outbound marketing. So inbound marketing is nothing but the customer is actually initiating the communication. That is what you call it as inbound marketing. Okay, customer is actually initiating the communication. So for example, let us say customer has called to the business for some purpose, like for example, the payment is not happening. He is not able to log into the portal, different kinds of issues. So customer is making the initiation of the call or initiation through email or SMS, then business is promoting. You call it as inbound marketing. Okay, that means the first interaction, the first initiation did not happen from business. Okay, the first initiation happened from customer, then the business started promoting to them. Like I told you, right? You called the Airtel for some purpose, like you're not able to log in, etc. After your issue is resolved, then they are trying to promote some mobile plan or internet plan to you. That is a inbound marketing. That's what you call it as inbound marketing. Initiation happened from customer. Outbound marketing means there is no initiation from customer. Business is directly contacting you without your consent or without you talking to them. Especially like your calls from like Bajaj Finance or ICICI Bank, all these banks that you call you without you contacting them, those you call it as outbound marketing. Okay. So inbound marketing versus outbound marketing. So in inbound marketing, we have these channels like retail, website, contact center, etc. When I say contact center, again, inbound calls. Then contact center outbound call will be part of outbound marketing. Okay. So in contact center, we have inbound calls and outbound calls, right? So that is what we have. So retail, website, contact center, mobile application, all these are inbound channels. Email, SMS, push notification, all these are outbound channels. That is what we have here. Okay. Okay. All right. So now the main important thing, what is the prerequisites? We have already seen this, but again, I'm explaining you. In order to be a Pega decisioning certified, you need to be already a Pega CSSA certified, or you should also have minimum 2 to 3 years of Pega development experience. You need to have Pega development experience. So that is important. Okay. All right. So I recommend you to go through the Pega development course, whoever wants to become a CDH developer. Otherwise, if you want to be Pega tester or Pega BA in CDH projects, then it is fine. Only this course is enough. Otherwise, for all the remaining people, you need to learn Pega development or you need to get certified in Pega development. At least 2 to 3 years experience is mandatory. Without that, you cannot become a CDH developer. That is the most important prerequisite that we have. Okay, that is the most important prerequisite that we have. Okay, so let us quickly see how we are going to learn our day-to-day sessions. So we don't have any personal edition right now. We don't have anything which you can download and which you can install in your computers. So then how you are going to learn is through the community edition. Okay, through the CDH cloud edition, you call it. Okay. So I'm going to send some links to you in the chat. Just go through that links and try to practice them. Okay. So this is one of the link. This is one of the link. So once you log into this, right? Once you open this link, if you scroll down, you can click on this button. So go to that link, everyone, log into your PDN account, Pega PDN account. So once you log in, then you have this option to initialize the Pega instance. Okay, so you just click on the instance, it will take like up to 5 minutes. Then you'll get one button where you can log into the Pega CDH. Okay, so that is the URL. Then the login credentials will be existing architects and rules. So the login ID will be there here also. Okay. I'm clicking on the wake up button. Okay, I'm clicking on the wake up button. Okay. So if you see here itself, the username and password is there. Decisioning architect and rules. That is a username and password. So let us wait for a few minutes. Okay. So sometimes there will be some issue with this links. We need to try multiple links to launch the cloud. If we are not able to access the cloud, then we cannot even practice also. So let me open another link. Okay, so this is one more link. So you need to try launching the cloud edition from different URLs, not only one. Okay, so remember that, and always select the latest version, which is 24.2. Okay, so this is 24.2. So once you come here, scroll down and click on initialize Pega. This is a challenge link. So basically, this is nothing but a challenge links. So if you go to the what do you say? If you go to this particular mission, you can find more challenges where you can access the course. Okay, where you can access the cloud edition. So for example, let us try Pega CDH mission. I'm typing Pega CDH mission. And if you have time, parallelly, please go through the Pega CDH mission also. Okay. So again, it's added advantage. That's what I can say. Not mandatory that you need to learn because we'll anyways cover it, but it will be some added advantage will be there if you go through these courses also. Okay. So if you come here, you see we are in 8.5, switch to 24.2. Switch to 24.2. Just open this. Let us wait. Okay, it's resuming. Let us try for a few minutes. This will open. I can show you. Otherwise, we need to check it tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow mostly we'll start with the practical sessions. So we will also get so as part of this course, you will be getting the PPTs, you will be getting the daily recordings, you will be getting the weekly assignments. And at the end of the course, you will be getting the dumps, you will be getting the certification assistance and project assistance. So all this will be covered, okay? Daily PPTs, daily recordings, weekly assignments, and after the course, the certification assistance and project assistance. So all this will be provided from our side as part of this course. Okay, let us see for 2 minutes. Any questions before we close? So we just need to see how it looks. That's it.
Yes. Ravi, this cloud edition is like only valid for 30 days and then we can extend for 15 more days, right?
So that is not even possible. So I'll tell you tomorrow probably how you need to take the backup and all those. So the community edition which you are talking, that is for 30 days. And I don't think CDH will be installed there. Okay. So that is only for Pega development. Okay. There is some complication here, but I'll explain you tomorrow on this, okay, on this backup and all those things.
Okay. So actually my point was like if somebody want to have practice even after like 45 days, then how we can do that? So that was exactly.
Yeah, we need to take backup. So I'll show you how to take the backups every day. Shouldn't take much time. So you can take a backup on day-to-day basis and you can import the same thing. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
Will you be helping in preparing for interviews?
Yes, we'll provide at the end of the course, not now, but the end of the course will be doing it.
One more thing,
Okay.
as you were saying that we should have the Pega CSA knowledge also. So, if everyone access who is going to, opt for this class, so is it possible for you to take maybe at the end or whenever you think that it is okay and maybe charge for that? I mean, the extra things which is needed as a part of Pega decision, not the full Pega CSA course. So, is it possible for you to cover that also as a part of decisioning?
Sorry, can you repeat again? Sorry for that.
What I'm asking is, as you said that to move to the development course for CDH, there are few topics which a person should know before applying for the development courses for CDH, right? So what I'm asking is it possible for you to continue, those topics also as a part of this class, and maybe you can charge for that, if and the timing will get
Yeah,
extended.
maybe that we'll discuss separately. You can contact the organizer. Okay, so and please set up a call. We can connect and we can see how we can do that. Okay.
May I know who is the organizer?
Sorry?
Like Harsha Training?
Yeah, Harsha Trainings. Whoever you're contacted for this link, right? Those people.
Okay.
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 So contact them and we'll have a call and then we can decide on that.
Ravi,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is Vinesh. Ravi, regarding if we go through dumps, can we clear the certification or any additional things are needed?
Certification on what?
On CDH certification, if we just go through those dumps,
Yeah,
can
we'll
we
provide you
clear
the
the
dumps.
certificate?
No, actually it's only for reference purpose.
Okay.
So what we can
So,
provide you, we have some agent assistance program is there. The agent
okay,
will help you to get you passed. Okay, that program details I'll tell you later.
okay. And what do you mean by project assistance, Ravi? Like,
So we'll have a 3 hours of support when you get into a real-time project as part of this
okay.
course enrollment.
Uh-huh.
So up to 3 hours, I can support you in your project related issues that you get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only for 3 hours or like is it a monthly?
No, complete overall 3 hours.
Okay.
But the remaining, apart from that, if you want, it will be a like paid something like that will be. Okay?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Ravi, does this course include hands-on project?
Yeah, it will include a banking project. We are going to see a banking project.
Okay, one banking project.
One banking project, yes. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not able to show the CDH portal today. We'll try to see it from start tomorrow. So I request everyone to join tomorrow. So we have like entire week of demos today, tomorrow till Friday. So please join the same link tomorrow so that we can continue the demo and I will show you the CDH portal, how it looks like and we can get started. Okay.
Yeah, Ravi, one more thing.
Yeah.
I am not LSC. I am this decisioning certified, and it's been 2 years I'm certified. So do
Okay.
you think that if I'll go with this session as well as the Pega core sessions, will it going to help me to get the calls for the development?
Yeah. Yes.
No,
Yes.
yeah, because if you are confident enough, and the other thing is I'm not Hyderabad based, I'm Pune based.
For what calls? I mean, which role calls?
Pega CDH developer calls.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely, it will helpful. See, that is the purpose of this course.
No,
The
I
Pega.
understood. The course
Mhm.
I understood. The technical things you will tell that I understood. But as per my profile, as I am a tester, and now I can show the 2 years of experience because last 2 years I mean, 2 years back I have done the CPDC. So max 2 years I can show the experience that I have experience of development. And
Mhm.
with whatever knowledge you are going to share, is it possible to get the calls? I mean, practically you must be knowing, right? That is it in the practical market, is it possible or not?
It is possible. That's what I'm telling. It's possible. Okay.
And,
But
and
I don't think from our side we'll provide you the job calls and other things. But yeah, definitely you will be getting. Okay. If you apply with the resume, we will share you one project also. Okay. So at the end of this course, we'll share you one project also. Not one, I think 2 to 3 projects we'll share, which you can keep it in your resume so that you can mention that you worked in the CDH project, like 2 years, like that.
And one other thing is like I'm Pune based.
Hmm.
So Hyderabad is the hub. I was earlier in Hyderabad. So from there only I started working in the Pega. But now
Mhm.
I'm changed my location to Pune. So in
Okay.
Pune also we do have the openings. I mean, if you have
I think
idea.
comparatively less in Pune. So
But
mostly we
we
have
have.
in Hyderabad and we have in Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, those places we have. So nearest to you, you can try it in Mumbai. We have some openings in Mumbai also.
No, I am Pune and I will look for only Pune. So
Yeah,
that is the
Pune, I think
reason.
comparatively it's very less opportunity. But you have remote opportunities also in some like Verizon and others. You can try
Oh,
looking for those. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Fine, guys. So we'll continue tomorrow. First thing we'll see the CDH portal and we'll start with the practical sessions tomorrow. See you all. You can join the same link tomorrow also.